Why did I just read that MAGA is boycotting Harvard? What? What? That's like boycotting milk when you're lactose intolerant. That's like boycotting international travel when you don't have a passport. I'm gonna boycott NASA. I hate space. Dude, you're a flat earther. It's like Chris Brown said. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. No, this is the most ridiculous thing. What MAGA red hat actually thinks they would be accepted into Harvard? Y'all wouldn't last the first semester. Half of you don't even know what a constitution is. Can you even spell constitution? Can you spell amendment? Did you even pass US history? You think boycotting the one college that makes presidents, that teaches the law, is going to hurt them? You know what, MAGA? Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead and boycott it. Because I'm sure you're doing everybody a service by staying far away from Harvard, as if you had any chance of getting in to begin with. You can't make this up. Stay hopeful. Trust your gut. And always know.
MAGA is boycotting Harvard because Trump is in a fight with Harvard and they just do whatever he says. But like, come on, MAGA, you're gonna boycott Harvard? That's like Sheehan boycotting the Met Gala. Girl, you're not invited. It's like Joe Rogan boycotting becoming an NBA player. It's like P. Diddy boycotting the Women's March. It's like Satan boycotting the hottest rave in heaven. It's like Tom Cruise boycotting rom-coms. It's like Cats boycotting the Westminster Dog Show. It's like Lifetime movies boycotting the Oscars. It's like Elon Musk boycotting a lesbian bar. They're like, no, we don't want you here. It's like JD Vance boycotting Vatican City. You know what? I am pretty sure he is not allowed there anymore. It's like Steve Bannon boycotting a 5-step Korean skincare routine. It's like Eric Trump boycotting his own dad. It's like bees boycotting your summer backyard barbecue. It's like if hot sauce boycotted a Mormon household. It's like a bunch of screaming 3-year-olds boycotting the brewery where their parents take them every Sunday. It's like Jabba the Hutt boycotting chairs. It's like cops boycotting gym memberships. It's like dogs boycotting standing directly under your feet while you're cooking. It's like rats boycotting all of New York City. It's like cockroaches boycotting all of New York City. It's like Eric Adams boycotting all of New York City. He can have Staten Island.
Now that MAGA is boycotting Harvard, I think it's time that I come out and say that I am now going to be boycotting Porsche. I will not be having any business with you guys anymore. I'm also cutting ties with NASA. I know you guys wanted me to go to the moon. Will not be going to the moon with you guys. I'm also boycotting Death Row Records. I know you guys wanted me on the album, but I can't do it. Yeah, so there goes my boycotts. What about y'all?
Really? MAGA boycotting Harvard is like a fish boycotting mountain climbing.
I just saw the funniest thing by me just going on the other side of TikTok, which is the MAGA side of TikTok. We already know MAGA don't have a brain, and you know what I'm saying, they not that smart. But I goes on the other side of TikTok and see MAGA boycotting Harvard University. They are literally boycotting Harvard University like their kids and them are going to Harvard University. So you telling me you got the dummies boycotting the smart people. You cannot make this shit up. They say an average MAGA voter don't even have an 8th grade diploma. An 8th grade diploma, let alone going to college at all. Might couple years of high school, but yet these people is on the MAGA side boycotting Harvard University. This shit is funny as hell, man. These MAGA folks, they don't have a clue about what's going on with America. All they do is, if Trump don't like you, I don't like you. If Trump don't like this, I don't like this. I bet you 99% of them don't even know what state Harvard in and where it says on the map. I bet you can give them a map and say, where's Harvard? I bet they wouldn't even know what Harvard University is at. But yet, they decided to get on their side, the dummies, y'all, the dummies, and decided to boycott Harvard University. Make America great again. Make America fucking great again.
Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video.
So because Trump is having an issue with Harvard, MAGA decided to boycott Harvard. And a lot of people are making hilarious posts about it. Like lots and lots of people are so shocked and, very, very shocked that MAGA will one day stand up to boycott Harvard. And a lot of them are like, you can't even get a place in Harvard in the first place. So why are you making it like Harvard will notice that you're boycotting them, right? A lot of people are making hilarious comments about all of this, and MAGA is so serious about it. One MAGA I came across his video was talking about how people or Harvard should not, use their tax dollars to fund some, classes or for some courses that will make people to hate America. Anyway, let me just let these videos roll, then we'll come back with the commentary. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch, then I'll come back with the commentary.
Harvard does not have a right to federal funding. They have a right to free speech, and they can continue teaching whatever they want, but they can't teach it using taxpayer dollars. If the government decides that what Harvard is teaching is against the nation's best interest, then they can and should revoke federal funding. Why should the government fund all of these institutions that are teaching people to hate America, especially to hate Republicans? Why should my Republican tax dollars fund Harvard educations that teach people to hate Republicans? Nobody has lost the right to free speech. They've lost funding, and nobody has a right to federal funding. It's just really rich seeing all these people on the left suddenly pretend like they care so much about free speech when they had nothing to say when all of the censorship was happening on social media during the Biden administration. And they had nothing to say when we later found out that the Biden administration collaborated with social media companies to censor people.
Why did I just read something that says MAGA is boycotting Harvard? I hate to be the one to break it. You bitches wasn't getting in anyway. What the fuck? MAGA boycotting Harvard is like fish boycotting land. And now that's it, people. We ain't going to Harvard. Jethro, Tallulah, you're gonna have to pick another school. Harvard ain't gonna see a dime of my money. It's like none of y'all had a Imagine boycotting something that you didn't have a shot in hell and getting in the first place. What is wrong with y'all?
I saw in the news that MAGA is boycotting Harvard, which, I get. And in fact, it's inspired me to make a couple announcements of my own that I've wanted to share with you all. The first is to Lamborghini. You will not be getting my business. I've decided I will not purchase any of your vehicles, and you cannot rely on my business moving forward. Number two, to Nicole Kidman. You're off of my list. I will not be dating you at any point now or in the future. You don't have a chance. And lastly, and this one really saddens me, but I do have to announce I will not be joining the U.S. men's national team next summer for the World Cup. After a lot of consideration, I think I just need time to focus on my family. And so unfortunately, you will not be seeing me play in the World Cup next summer. All right, I really was inspired and thought this was the time to let you all know these new personal updates, but stay strong, everybody.
Imagine Harvard that is of international standard. Lots of international students are looking for ways to come to Harvard and study. And all of a sudden, MAGA is saying that they are going to boycott it. Harvard won't even feel it. If not that they're finding a way to stop Harvard from enrolling international students. And of course, the whole free speech thing. Nobody really cares, especially Harvard will not feel the fact that MAGA is boycotting them in any way at all. They won't be feeling that, right? Only for these guys to say, oh, they're going to boycott. They think it's just, the same way that Black Americans stood up and said they are boycotting Tesla, boycotting, all of these big corporations like Walmart, Target, and all that. Now that they are boycotting it, they are feeling the heat because these guys, their dollars is saving a lot of companies because they buy a lot, they buy in bulk. Now these companies are going to feel it. For MAGA, you decide today not to go to Harvard. I don't think Harvard is going to feel an inch of that, of your, absence in any way, right? Because tell me how many MAGAs actually attended Harvard or have ever attended Harvard, or even planning to attend Harvard. When you have other education, some of them next to nothing, and yet MAGA is coming out to say they will be, boycotting Harvard. If it's that easy, boycott, let's see how that goes with you guys. It's really not about boycotting an organization, but the impact your boycott will make in the end. Some of you will say, oh, because Black Americans did it, why can't we do it? Why can't we do it, right? The same thing they are saying, go ahead and boycott. Every one of you was out there on the internet screaming and saying it's illegal to boycott Tesla. So if it's illegal to boycott Tesla, how come it's not legal to boycott Harvard? Yeah, none of you is talking about that. Everybody's excited boycotting Harvard just because of the whole free speech thing. And now you guys are complaining that they're using your tax dollars to fund whatsoever for people to hate America. How possible is that? This university was built on one thing and one thing only. So why is it now that you guys are beginning to find out that they are opening the truth and teaching people the real history, the real governance, the real leadership? How come it's not a problem? Because before now, when you go to Harvard, you all know the prestige that Harvard has. So how come it's not a problem for MAGA and every other person? Why do they think that the best thing to do is to boycott Harvard at this point? What exactly do you think that Harvard did, you guys? I would really love to read in the comments, right? Let me know in the comment section what you think that Harvard did that will warrant them to do all of this to them, right? And stopping them, from different things. Now, you are saying that you don't want them to use federal funding anymore for the academic whatsoever pursuit, forgetting that Harvard does a lot of research and they need this to do those research. They need this funding. And yes, people pay money to Harvard, but that doesn't mean they do not need money, funding to do a lot of research that benefit the country as well. Not just them, it benefits everybody. So how come it's not a problem? Because they are beginning to say the truth. Anyway, guys, I would love to read from you all. What do you think about this MAGA boycotting, Harvard? Let me know what you think in the comments. And please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. And credit to all creators on this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you all on my next video. Bye, guys.